Hi, you guys. Well, I embarked on a trip here. We'll see how I do. I'm going to get on I-5 and then 205 here to get out of the Portland area. And I'm going to head east. It is Father's Day, June 18th, I think, isn't it? Something like that. Temperature's about 70 degrees, I guess, so it's perfect out for riding. I had a heck of a time packing. I was going to do 2 smaller bags, thinking it would be a little more flexible, but it kind of wasn't. So I went to 1 big bag. Looks kind of goofy, but I don't care. It works. Just gonna tootle and take it easy and see how I do. So far the bike is doing beautifully. I have the saddlebags weighted down pretty bad, and my bag is not overly heavy. I just brought enough clothes for, I don't know, 2 or 3 days, 4 days, 1 pair of shoes, other than my boots. You know, I didn't bring a lot of stuff. I did bring my laptop and accessories for my videos, so I can extra cards and stuff. I really need to get a tablet, but I still need something that I can unload my videos. I'm going to move this a little bit, you guys. See if that, I don't know if that's going to help or not, but the only thing I hate about this high-vis jacket that I'm wearing is I can't see I get a glare off of my GPS window from it when I'm going into the sun, and I'll be going into the sun for a while. I'm doing about 65. That's the speed limit. GPS is showing 65, my speedometer is showing about 67 or 68, which is about right. It's a few miles an hour off. There we go. Get some air here. Traffic's really light right now, which is nice. I was thinking about it just a little while ago, and for me it's just the adventure, and I mean, I'm going to need a break here pretty soon. I've only come like 70 miles, but usually I try to take a little, stretch my legs at 100 miles or less if I can, and I'll fill up then too. A small fuel tank. But it's been a stressful drive so far, or ride I should say. With the amount of traffic, I didn't record much of it, but it got kind of congested there for a while, and everybody's driving pretty well. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Those that want to get there a little quicker, just try to stay out of their way. I think I'm gonna change my phone mount to a RAM. I'm sort of feeling like this thing's gonna get fatigued and break on me, and not really excited about that. So I don't have a tether on there, and I should. I need to put one on there. I have my earbuds in right now and my Bluetooth for my cell phone so I can listen to some music, but I don't listen to the music in the ferry. I think it sucks, and it just it bothers me making other people listen to what I want to hear. Looks like I needed to get out and stretch his legs or something. Pretty bad spot. Couldn't see him under the shade. Should be coming into Cascade Locks here pretty soon. Starting to hit those headwinds again. Can't see it in the trees, but it can get pretty bad. There's a little rest area, right? That's actually a chain-up area. It's been a while since I've been through here. I haven't been very many places at all lately. I get so freaking tired from work and everything. And sometimes it's all I can do just to sleep during the weekend and catch up, because Lord knows I don't sleep very well during the week. I sure enjoy riding. I don't enjoy the traffic. I'd like to be out in the country a little bit more. It takes me about 35 to 40 minutes to just ride someplace where there's not, constant traffic. Should be grateful for that, I guess. So, we're coming into Hood River, Oregon, and I don't know, I'm just about half tank, I guess. Should be able to make it. Let's see, White Sand. I don't know how far it is to the Dalles. I'd stop at the Dalles and probably make it to Biggs. Get some lunch. Freezing here in the wintertime, though. This Mustang seat is killing me. I don't understand why everybody loves them. I have not found them to be everything they're cracked up to be. I mean, they're better than the stock seat, but not better than my Suzuki gel seat. I got to get that back on. That's just my opinion. Anyway, it's such a beautiful day. It is so pretty in the Columbia River Gorge here. It is such a cool place to explore too. Back in my healthy days, that I could actually get out and do a lot of the hiking and things like that, we would go explore, we would go hike. Of course, I haven't hiked everywhere, but there's a few places that are pretty accessible to the public that are fun. Rooster Rock is one of them. You could see the whole, well, you could see for miles from up there down the gorge and everything. It's just beautiful. It gets really cold in here in the wintertime, though. I mean, they get snow, of course, but it's the ice. They get some ice storms that come down through the gorge here, and they end up, well, let's see, this last year they ended up closing I-84. They wrote them on a few times because of ice, and they had it closed one time for about, if I recall, about a week, and which is a long time to have an interstate closed. But recently, I think it was it last week or maybe a couple of weeks ago, there was a train derailment. We're going to be coming up on it here in a minute. An oil tanker went over, caught fire, and the fire department hit it with a bunch of water and stuff, and of course that's not what you're supposed to do on an oil fire, but they ended up having to let it burn itself out. And that's, you know, if you don't have foam, and in fact I think that was it back there. Yeah, there it is right over there. You couldn't see it, I went by too fast, sorry. Anyway, it was a real mess, and it's a real controversy now, because they overloaded the municipal wastewater plant here, and getting oil out of there is not an easy job. And they ended up having some of the equipment that was back there trying to contain the fire and keep the force from going up too. So this whole thing is shut. Well, it was shut down. The fire, the railroad tracks. I don't know. They probably have it open again or fixed by now. But I'll probably stop in the Dalles and go ahead and fuel up, stretch my legs a little bit, take a drink of water. There's a rest area a couple miles up here. I'm going to need gas anyway. of winds and road conditions because my bike is tracking pretty badly in the ruts in the road here. I'm doing about 70. It's a beautiful day though.